Day 205 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job.
All right, y'all. We're back again another day, another LeetCode problem. This time we're at day 205 and we're still going strong. But y'all already knew that. Why? Because we're staying disciplined and we're staying consistent until we achieve the goals that we're trying to accomplish, y'all. Now, whatever those goals may be, everybody's going to have different goals. But whatever those goals may be, y'all, the key to achieving those goals is going to take discipline and consistency, y'all. So just remember, when you come to this channel, part of this channel is all about encouraging each other and uplifting each other in order to stay disciplined and stay consistent and fight through the burnout, y'all. Now, today, before we get started, y'all, go ahead and check out the link in the description if you need any new Apple AirPods, y'all. And then if you don't need any new Apple AirPods, but you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, bring a mouse, bring it right over here and click that subscribe button for me, y'all. And then after you click that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button for me, y'all. And then after you smash that like button, I'm calling all of my bankers. I repeat, all of my bankers to the comment section right now. I need y'all to drop 2 bank emojis in the comment section so we could run up this engagement and push this content out to a broader audience, y'all. As Swift community members, it's up to us to help the community to grow, and one way we can do that is to share this content out with as many people as we can find that will watch it. So your support is appreciated when it comes to that. Now, with all that being said, y'all, let's get into the question. And today we have question number 54, spiral matrix. The difficulty level is medium, but don't worry, we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as well, because we're all here to learn. And if you don't understand the solution at the end of this video, then you probably didn't learn anything, and that is not what we want. So let's see what the question says. Question says, given an m times n matrix, return all elements of the matrix in spiral order. So let's break that down. So we have the input matrix. We have this picture right here. We have the input matrix. It's a 2D array. We have an array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another array of 4, 5, 6, another array of 7, 8, 9. The output is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, 5. So let's break this down, see how they got that. Now, if you notice, each one of these arrays inside of the 2D array, right, represents a row. So this represents a row, right? The first row. This right, y'all. This right here represents the second row. This right here represents the third row. What we want to do is, given this input right here, we want to find what the spiral would look like. So you see the spiral goes 1, 2, 3, then it goes 6, 9, then it goes 8, 7, 4, 5. And that's what the output is, right? It goes one. Let's do it like this. First we have 1, 2, 3. Then we have 6, 9, or 6, 9, right, where it just goes down like that. Then we have 9, 8, 7, where it goes like that. Then we go up 1 to 4, right? Boom, right? The 4 and the 5, just like that. Boom, boom. That's the spiral, right? So we want to find the spiral. You have to remember, when the input, we don't have this picture. This picture just to help us learn. But in reality, in the input, we will not always have a picture. We have to know how to work with this input when it looks like this and understand how the spiral works to get this output. So yeah, that's why this is the output though, because as you can see in the picture that it goes 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, 5, and like a spiral pattern around the n by n matrix grid. So let's look at example 2 and see what that says. It's pretty much the same thing though. We have, except the matrix is a little longer. So, or the rows are a little longer. So this time we have the input matrix equals the 2D array. First array is 1, 2, 3, 4. Second array 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Third array is 9, 10, 11, 12. The output is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we start the spiral going like that. Then we go down to, boom, 8, 12. So we have the 8, 12 right here. Then we go over 11, 10, 9. Boom, so 11, 10, 9, then we go up 5, 6, 7. Boom. then we go up 5, 6, 7. So it's the same thing. We're just doing a spiral of the matrix grid like this, like so. However, like I said before, we have to know how to do it from this input, because we're not always going to have a picture representation of how it's supposed to look. And without the picture, see, with the picture, we know we can visualize the spiral, right? So unless you draw a picture, then you won't really know how to visualize the spiral. But this is what the spiral will look like after we do the spiral, right? So now that we understand the question, let's get into the code. And the code's not that difficult, y'all. It's a little lengthy, but not difficult at all. So let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to declare a constant called count. We're going to set that equal to, open up the parentheses, matrix dot count plus 1. Then we're going to come outside that and we're going to say divided by 2. Boom. Then we're going to come down here, say let row equal matrix dot count. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to say let call, another constant for column, set that equal to matrix square bracket 0 dot count. So excuse me, that should be a dot count. So this represents the columns, right? So if you notice, all of the indexes starting at 0, that's the first column, right? Boom. This index is 0, is a 1, boom. This index 0 is a 4, boom. This index 0 is a 7, boom. That's the first column right there. That's just how we're going to declare the constants, right? Declare the columns. Then we're going to declare a variable called res colon, open up the square brackets, and we're going to initialize it with a blank array, like so. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to say for I and 0 up to count, open up the brackets, for j and I up to call minus I minus 1, open up the brackets. We're going to say let x equal I, then we're going to say let y equal j. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to say res dot append, open up the parentheses, matrix, open up the square brackets, matrix x, come outside those square brackets, open up some more square brackets, matrix y, come underneath that if res dot count is equal sign row times call, then we're going to break. Then we're going to come underneath that for loop and we are going to declare another for loop and say for j and I up to, oh excuse me, this one should be up to, oh no, that's right, this one should be column, this one should be row. So for j and I up to row minus I minus 1, what we are going to do is we're going to say let x equal j, and we're going to say let y equal call minus I minus 1. Then we're going to come underneath that, we're going to say res dot append, open up the parentheses, matrix square bracket x square bracket y. Then we're going to come under that, we're going to say if res dot count equals row times call, we are going to break like that. Then, so now we're going to come underneath this for loop, declare another for loop. We're going to say for j and I up to call again. We're going to say minus I minus 1, open up the brackets, and we are going to say let x equal row minus I minus 1. Then we're going to say let y, we're going to say let y equal col minus j minus 1. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to say res dot append, open up the parentheses, matrix, square brackets, y. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to say if res dot count is equal sign row times call, then we're going to open up the brackets and we're going to break. Then we have one more for loop, y'all. Almost there. One more for loop. We're gonna say for j and n I up to row minus I minus 1. Open up the brackets. Then we are going to say let x equal row minus j minus 1. Come underneath that, let y equal I. Then we're going to come underneath that, we're going to say res dot append, open up the parentheses, matrix, square bracket x, come outside that, square bracket y, come underneath that, we're going to say if res dot count equal sign row times call, then we're going to break. And then we're going to come right here, we're going to say if res dot count equal sign row times call, break. Then we're almost there, y'all. We are almost there, not there yet. We are going to come right here and we're going to say if res dot count is equal sign row times call minus 1. What we're going to do is we're going to say res dot append, open up the parentheses, matrix, open up the square brackets, row divided by 2. Come outside, that should be divided by 2. Row divided by 2. Come outside those square brackets, open up more square brackets, and say call divided by 2. Then we're going to come underneath that, we're going to say return res. Now, let's run it, y'all. Let's run it and see if that works. First try? No, of course not. That would be too easy, right? So let's see where we went wrong. So it says, what does it say? Consecutive statements should be separate. Oh, see, that's not that bad of an error. Boom. It should be -1, not -1. So let's run it this time, see what happens. Hopefully it runs and we get the right answer. And it's accepted, y'all. So let's submit it. Make sure it stays accepted after we submit it. Ooh, look at that, y'all. 0 milliseconds beats 100% of users with Swift, y'all. That's what I like to see. Faster than a Bugatti riding past Andrew Tate and the rest of the brokies on the highway, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I hope y'all learned something today. But before we leave, my bad, get one more look at the code before we leave. One more look at the code. Hold on. Learn it, read it, love it. You know what I'm saying? Get one more look at it. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments section. And I hope y'all learned something today. And I hope to see y'all here tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem. See y'all then.